Yeah, what's up, guys? Welcome to this video. This is Soft Effects, guys. Today being Friday was not actually that good for me personally. For the trades that I took, that was actually the British pound against the US dollars, and I would say I made some money in the morning, and gave it back later during the New York session. Now, in this video, I'm going to be making an analysis on what to expect, what actually happened, and what to expect in the coming week in the British pound. So yeah, that's part of trading stuff and whole rest of it. So guys, if you want to see get instant updates to my signals, make sure you check the link below this video, and you'll see the link to our WhatsApp channel where we post every single thing, signals, updates, and the rest of it, both in crypto and also in forex as well. So yeah. So what actually happened today, guys? Subscribe and support this channel, please. So what actually happened today was that during let's just go to the 15-minute time frame. So the guy is still selling. It was actually after the trade that I got to find out why this didn't buy, because I was hoping we are going to buy around this area. Let me just show you some markup. It was around this area. And the reason why I'm making this kind of videos is that so that you also learn how to trade, what I think, when I'm trading and the whole rest of them, then you some of the mistakes I make as well, so that you know how to avoid those mistakes, and also to have an idea of how I trade, and for you to also refine how you should place your trades as well. So that is why videos like this are important. So in the morning, during the London session, London opening, which was around this area, it was around this area. So I saw this lovely shift in markets. Okay, this is it right here. What the heck is wrong with this? Okay, so I saw this lovely shift in market structure over here, and this one right here. Sorry guys, this is not so dark. Let me just make it a little bit darker. Okay, so it's too dark. Okay, so I saw this lovely market shift over this area. That was during the London opening. That was during the London opening. Sorry guys, this is showing 2 a.m. here, well, because I trade with the New York time frame, so I don't trade with West African time frame. So this was that is why it's showing this on 2 whatever a.m. here right here. So this was actually what I saw, and this displacement over here, this displacement right here, okay, creating a market shift. I had the anticipation that we're going to come down to this level, okay, and this is where we're going to place some longs. If you on my WhatsApp channel, you see that I dropped this particular signal targeting this area right here. So this was what I dropped in the morning, and we did not retrace into this box immediately. We started shooting upwards, and I think at this area, during the London session before the New York Open, I saw a sell opportunity over here. I made, I placed this trade, placed a trade somewhere around here. My stop loss was just above, just sorry, my stop loss was just above this swing over here, and I took profits. Though my take profit our was just inside the order the buy order that we had here, which I anticipated that the market is going to go to. But when it tapped just into this fair value gap, and I closed it. This was the trade I took. I made money here. Then when we went into the London session and into the New York session, which was around this area right here, which was around this area right here, I was like, okay, we are going to come downwards and feel this. If you remember, if you in my WhatsApp group, you see that I told you guys, okay, let's revert to our morning signal, which was around here. So the markets, let me remove this. Now the markets came to this area, and instead of the let me not use this raw word, instead of this currency or this pair to give me what I want, which is going this way, then going back here so that we'd be able to hit this target that we had here. Although we already touched it, but I was targeting maybe we just hit here. The market just kept sweeping downwards. Now, technically, it did not make sense. All right, that is why you see, whenever you lose a trade, make sure we find out why you lost that trade. If you lost the trade because okay, it's just part of training, it's just meant to happen that day, that one is a different thing. But if there was a particular mistake, maybe in your analysis, or maybe there are some things you're supposed to check that you did not check for that day, because before you trade, there are some things you need to check. You need to check your if you depending on the type of trader you are, there are certain things you need to check. Some people you need to check news, check this, check that, check that. News is actually very important for every trader so that you know when to stay off the market. So I was like, why is this selling? Because I remember that in the morning I checked um Forest Factory and there was no news. But guys, that was actually the mistake I made, and this is why I missed. And this right here is actually, if I go down into the 5 minute time frame, there's actually a particular cell setup that I saw here. So, but I just ignored it because I was like, okay, since we're going to come down here and the DXY has hit a particular boss, which I told you guys it was going to hit, the market will start going up. So I was just like, okay, no need trying to short here, okay, because I believe that buying here is going to be it has a higher probability of me winning that trade or making money for today's trade. But I checked Forest Factory and I forgot that my setting, this is Factory, I forgot that my setting right here did not select the British pound. This was what I saw in the morning. In short, I almost posted, as you can see, there's no news. So I almost posted even in my WhatsApp group and was like, okay, guys, we are going to be technical, full 100% because there's no news. I did not know, or I forgot, or I don't know if I know what to say, that since I was trading British pound, this was not checked. If you check other currencies, you are still going to see top news. And remember, I only use the high impact news because that's the one that moves the market. So if I select all of them now, you see apply, um, select all of them, apply. If you check other days now, let's say like yesterday, you will see that not just the US dollar that had high impact news, the Australian dollar too had high impact news. But if you toggle this and just remove every other thing, maybe if you are trading Australian dollar and you did not check it and you checked only normal USD, you are going to see just USD. So this was the mistake I made, and this is a mistake that a lot of people should try to avoid. Though as traders, we are humans. There are other things maybe we are involved in, because like in my own case, I just checked it and was like, okay, um, there is no news, okay, I think that there's no news, good. But maybe I was kind of busy with other things or too focused on the charts and forgot that this setting was not correct. So guys, this is actually why today was kind of a losing day for me, and all the money I made right here, I gave it back to the market. So but that's part of trading, guys. You lose sometimes, you win sometimes, you lose for careless reasons. Sometimes you make money out of mistakes. So it is just, but aside mistakes, you just have to try your best to check everything before you start trading the market. So, that being said, let's now look into, let's take a look and see what to expect. As you know, guys, I love my chart being clean. Like I don't um all this drawing up and down. I don't really like it. I just if I come into a chart, I at a just at a glance, I already know what I am looking for. So let's go back to a higher time frame so that we'll see what uh, to expect in the coming days in the charts. That should be next week. So this is the daily time frame, guys, and from the daily time frame, we can see that on the short term, this is what we have right here. We have the British pound against US dollar is trending downwards. Now, the question now is where is the British pound heading to? Well, for me, if I'm to look at this, should I take here now or here? Okay, let me just take it from here. If I'm to do this, check my Fibonacci levels. Let me just start from this place so that here will not be jealous that I did not pick it. So, right. So now we are currently entering the discount zone, okay, on this swing in the daily time frame. So, which means anytime from now, we should expect the British pound to start trending upwards. But this is on a daily time frame, so you don't just place buy here because Amos have said that the British pound is going to be trending upwards very soon. You have to go zoom in into the smaller time frame so that you can see your setup and know when to buy. So we are still trending downwards, and where are we heading to? Now, for me, this is the area I think we are heading to, similar to what we have in Bitcoin. Bitcoin, Nasdaq, and British pound, anything trading against most of the major assets trading against the currency, they do have similar moves, though the chart pattern is not going to be the same, but that direction most times, okay, they are always similar. This thing is too dark. Let me just reduce this. I don't like thick colors like that because it make me feel. So let me just. Okay, so this is better. So now this is the um area I believe that the British pound is heading for. So now what should we now do in this area? So what I expect is that the selling is going to continue until we feel these imbalances over here. And what we should be doing in the meantime, if we go down to the 2 hour time frame, what I will do next week, or what I'll be expecting next week, is that I'll be mapping out this other block over here. Let me just take from here down to this area before the selling. Okay, so what I will be expecting is that I will expect a retest. I don't how far this price is going to go down is what I don't know. But if this continues downwards, let's say for example we see some kind of move like this, where should we start selling? Um, because definitely I think it's going to go down to at least 50% of this box. So if we measure 50% of that box, let's take out our fee block. If we measure at least 50% of that box, that should be around this area. Okay, take away the fee. Yep. Okay. So this is actually where I think we are going to go down to. So, but before we go down to that area, and because I don't think the market will just keep going down, down, down until we hit 50% of that box. What I think we're going to do is that we are going to see some kind of guys, subscribe to our channel so that you support me as well. So what I think is going to happen is that we're going to see something like this before we continue downwards. So this area right here is an area that I'm going to be waiting for the market to come to so that I will sell. Then once we are inside this box, at least we've touched 50%, I'm also going to be waiting for some kind of reversal pattern to form around this area. So that's basically what I'm expecting British pound to do from next week. So if you are selling, your selling should be around this area. Let's head over to Bitcoin and see what Bitcoin is actually doing right now. Guys, Bitcoin has been pumping like mad. So I told you guys something in my previous video. I told you that we are expecting Bitcoin to kill all this area. Like I told you, this area and this area is actually the best place to sell. Then I drew this box and told you guys that this box right here is a box where I'm expecting some sell. So we're expecting Bitcoin to continue moving all the way to this level. Then probably, I don't know, but when we get there, we'll know what's going to happen. But I think we are going to, this is going to induce bias, okay, you know, manipulation. Then at the end of that, once it's done inducing bias, let's go to, I don't even know which one is. Okay, let's go. I do 200 now. Um, that's like, okay, 200. Um, let's say four. Sorry, guys, this whole, I don't even want to be doing this. Let me just go. Okay, uh, let's just go to the daily time frame. Don't mind me. So take this out. Okay, let me leave that. So on the daily time frame, I told you guys about this area. Right? I don't know why this box keep disappearing. Like I don't know. So this box right here, this is the area I think after we touch this level, we are going to shoot. We are going to shoot back down. Okay. We are going to shoot back down. We're going to shoot. We are going to shoot back down into this box, then form the. Then I think this is actually when the bull market is going to begin. But if that does not happen, and we now see something like this, and we now see something like, let's say this come down then should take out all these highs and start moving forward, then it is still good for the market. But in the meantime, like I said, that box is where we are heading to. So if you want to trade, just know where you now know where we are heading to. So guys, that is all for today. Remember guys, if you want to trade um crypto, forex, whatever you want to trade, and maybe you don't have capital and you want to get a prop firm that actually pays, this video I made right here is a video about funding pips. So you might want to check it out to see any of the account that you can get for yourself, and make sure you already have an established trading strategy or system before you get an account. So guys, that is all for today, and see you in my next video. God bless.